Weak. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another.
It's okay.
Clarty bastard. So, welcome to another Folk in Scotland, but this week it's very special. One of our greatest followers, stalkers,
Chris McShadowins,
has sent us a box.
Oh, fuck. Did that get through customs?
It's taken a while. It's
Seemingly,
been checked. There was a lot of special tape on it.
The sniffer dog sniffed it, went out the back and hanged itself in a tree.
I could believe that.
The sniffer dog,
Now,
badly.
I have to say, Chris spent a fortune sending it.
For fuck's sake,
Chris, we appreciate this, but
that rent boy business he's got is doing well.
It's doing well. He's got the body for it.
50 cents a pop.
Oh my God, that's a bit expensive.
I know. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So there's a letter, a covering letter. There you go.
Do you want me to read this out?
Could you?
Dear Derek and Goron, just a simple, I thought it said sample, simple, simp, a gimp. Just a gimple box of thanks or a box of assorted crap, whichever best suits the moment. Crap, I'd imagine.
Oh,
for all you've done and continue to do to provide me and all of us, really. Oh, he's speaking on behalf of a group of people.
Yes, he's the leader.
Like the Nexium cult.
Yes, exactly the same.
Do they brand each other in the bell end?
Oh, it's
and all
coming.
Us really with considerable joy and entertainment. Also glad to hear you're successfully fended off the global cough.
That was me.
He's never
wasn't
recovered.
Successfully.
I hope you continue to avoid it as I have. I figure guys like us are just too damn surly to get it. All the best, and then there's something. I hope that's blood.
I think it's a signature.
I think that orangey colour's his jizz.
Put that down.
It's like rusty.
Put it down.
It's rusted.
Rusted jizz. Wash your balls. Isn't that lovely?
You know why he's got rusty jizz?
Why?
Because he puts a rusty nail up his
like
his
Albert
pee-hole.
Fish.
His pee-hole, yeah.
Okay.
Hammers at home.
I'm going to have to start with a gift that was directed at me.
Do it.
First.
Yeah, please.
And explain something about it.
Oh, Jesus, Pop-Tarts.
It's Pop-Tarts. Enjoy this delicious carcinogenic contraband. Now it is, because you can't get it in this country.
You can't get Pop-Tarts.
But it was on the top. I ate them all. I've ate them all already in a winner. I couldn't stop.
You're supposed to put them in the toaster.
You're supposed to, but they're better like that. And it's Eggo. Well, Eggos are great. I love them.
Frosted.
Chris, thank you. I got it, and I just ate. I couldn't. I put them back because I got this a few days ago, so I had to leave it. And I was like that.
Eggo.
Eggos are great. They're like these waffle things. And I heard this voice. Derek, come in here and eat us.
Can I smell? Is there a residual smell?
No, that's just from me.
There is a smell.
Yeah, there's a smell.
Like damp, moist cardboard. If you find
that's the flavour of them.
If you find
they're good.
Stack of your granddad's jazz mugs at the back of the shed.
Moist
smell.
Well, these are all gone. Thank you, Chris.
How many was in that packet?
There was I can't remember. I just ate them so fast.
Wait,
how many calories? 380. What?
Per.
Oh my God! I had like 1,000 calories in about 10 minutes. So they were wonderful. But it's the carcinogen that gives it the flavour.
It's a carcinogen, yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes you sexy.
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, right, okay. First gift.
Oh, God's sake.
Read it out. This is great.
Goran, as a kid, my aunt and uncle had one like this. Dates from the 1960s. You were around then.
Shut up.
If the seller was correct. But that would line up with my 70s memories. Yeah.
Okay. Now you have
memories for the 70s, but he was a middle-aged man in the 1970s.
About 43.
I don't want to tear at this because I like keeping the packing.
Oh God, you and boxes and packaging, it's all perfect.
Has anyone told?
Oh, look at that.
You know, it's. I might start smoking again.
You have to explain to the listeners what it is.
It's a smoking donkey cigarette dispenser.
And where does the cigarette come from?
Out its anus.
Out its anus.
Isn't that
fucking amazing?
That used to be my two favourite things, donkeys and cigarettes, but I've stopped smoking.
But now they're combined.
I'm going to open this up. You're a classy fucker.
Hold on. I should give you the next gift that goes with it. Read that.
Oh God, it's cigarettes.
It's the ones you can't get here now. What does it say on it? You got to read it, man. It's like Christmas.
Kid tested, donkey approved. Are these sweeties? Oh, it's bubble.
Isn't that amazing?
I don't smoke crack. I don't drink bourbon. All I want to do is shape my turban.
I even don't know what to say to that.
Lucky Light. Oh, now that's a smell.
Smell that. Now,
Oh, what a smell.
Give us over
Smell
here.
that. I'll get the donkey out.
Oh, it smells like when I was a kid and you'd get that chewing gum in packets of stuff.
You'd get a bit of chewing gum.
In the cards.
Oh.
You know, like your Star Wars cards. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's more.
There's more. Hold on.
There's a secret message.
Oh, gee, this is just for me.
This is when it gets worrying.
Oh, Christ, see, it's a picture of his penis.
I knew it would be.
Caution, gum cigarettes have sometimes fallen into the crack at the bottom of the hopper. Oh, I see.
Oh. Right, you have to... Isn't that incredible? That's original. What the hell? That is absolutely amazing.
This is very nice. Oh.
Isn't it? Right.
But we need to...
The next one is a local delicacy.
Roundup.
Roundup.
That's a saucy...
Now, listen.
That's why there's so much homosexuality in the world. Roundup cigarettes.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Leave some out for me.
Look at the guy's hat.
Look at jaunty. I love it, jaunty hat.
He's got a Tom Selleck look.
And what's wrong with that? Our next one, a local delicacy. It's like Turkish delight for desert rats. Cactus Candy Company with cactus candy. Prickly pear cactus. There's a lot of names for it. I wonder if there's a lot of carcinogens in that.
Undoubtedly.
Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. So we'll give that a try.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Adam Savage.
What a prick.
Because he's always opening stuff.
Oh, right, okay.
Have you got your hold on? Have you got your knife? Because
I don't have my knife. There's knives over there.
I don't want to spoil.
Leave it just now. Leave it just now.
Okay.
Leave it just now. You got to do that. Right. Now.
I'm putting this here.
This one, yeah, that's good. This is for you. Look at his wee eyes. And but you've got to describe what's happening. We have listeners.
Oh, yeah, okay. Jesus Christ.
We have listeners.
Sorry, I'm new to this. Go on. I think you mentioned these on an episode a bit ago. Picked up the few I could find.
Oh, it's dildos.
Oh my God. You fucking...
Your eyes actually went double their size.
These will be straight on my eBay shop before the...
Chris, you've outdone yourself.
These are... Oh!
That's them.
It's them.
It's them. You have to explain.
I'm opening up the... Oh, God, I'm
You're shaking. It's like Christmas.
Well, I never got toys at Christmas because I was always bad.
Well, that's fair enough.
Ah!
But you have to explain.
I'm getting my teeth.
All the listeners are hearing is plastic. You have to explain what the story is behind these.
Right, these are... Right.
Look at them.
They're called Final Faction.
Okay.
Oh my God!
And what are they?
They're figurines, and they're probably the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Look at that design. Look at that.
They're Final Faction, but this is called a synthoid.
Oh, I've got them.
It's like
I get cream for it.
It's like if the film Alien, was directed by Bobby Daffro, you'd get synthoids. It's like
these wee short legs.
It's an aggressive asshole.
Oh,
Chris, these I'm not opening. Don't
open them.
No, but these are from.
I know you want to play.
I think these are from the dollar store. These are
wonderful.
So these are branded for a certain company.
I used to love Dollar General.
Yeah, it's something like that. But they're like somebody's put a bit of fucking effort into those.
The design's beautiful. Look at that.
No, they're terrible.
Oh, it's great.
Glorious.
No, it's not. It's glorious. I love it. Yeah.
I was when I arrived today because Derek always likes a rummage in my bag, swollen bag.
I do. I always put my hand in without looking.
What I've been picking up is there's a couple. Chris will probably interest. Early Learning Centre.
Mm-hmm.
It's a place you're banned from.
Yes.
Is it even open anymore?
There's a special law. Just put in
It's a kids store. It's a shop for buying all kids stuff, but they sell a range of toys called the Tower of Doom.
Never heard of it until this morning.
Never heard of it.
I'm suitably impressed.
And if you get a chance, they're like toys designed so kids can't choke to death on them. Because I lost 3 or 4 friends. Like I lost a kid to Chewbacca's bandolero.
Mm-hmm.
He just choked to death on it.
Well,
so these are like robust.
Kinder eggs. I think they're illegal in America because of the toy.
They put the hinge on them. They put a lid on them.
Right, and they're dangerous.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I knew a kid when I was young. He got hit by a Kinder Egg delivery van. He wasn't badly injured, but it crushed his skull. Didn't seem to affect him. He reversed when it was reversing into the delivery thing.
Could they not put a hole in the thing?
What, in his head?
You know what kills more Japanese people than like anything?
Oh, you've said this.
Mochi.
Mochi, yeah.
Mochi, because it's just going to your windpipe. I think Kinder Egg things are the same. But they're used primarily now in a Chatham pocket.
When I said a Kinder Egg van, it wasn't. It was a Kinder van, and
Kinder.
they delivered everything.
Did they?
A big truck.
I like Kinder chocolate.
It's all right.
It's-
I'm not
it's-
a
No,
chocolate
I like
fan.
it. I like it.
not a
It's
chocolate
just
fan.
an innocent flavour.
I got in the mood
But
for
the
a bar
toys
of
used to be
chocolate.
better.
A bar of chocolate
Yeah.
last night, and I
What did
got
you
a
have?
twirl, and a bit into
Oh, I
it. I
love
went,
it.
I don't like it.
You don't
and
like
threw
it?
out.
I like a
I
whisper.
get the idea of chocolate. I
But
love.
Chatham pocket, so the wee yellow things, and you hide. There's a phone that'll fit inside one of them and go up your arse.
There's more.
I can't believe these. This guy, I was guessing everything today's been looking like you, but he's a covert ops torn.
No, you're saying someone looked like me because you brought out skeletons.
It's torn as in torn arsehole. Look.
Oh, I see that. Covert ops torn. Oh,
But you spend some money on this.
this is frightening, isn't it? Glow-in-the-dark local wildlife. I presume the glow from 40 years of nuclear bomb testing in nearby Nevada. Oh, you beauty.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
you
that.
beauty. It's a key ring which glows up with a scorpion in it. Oh, shit, it is a scorpion.
Wow.
Wait, it is.
Oh, that's going right in my keychain.
Oh my god, that... Wait,
I'm-
is that a real
Oh,
scorpion?
that'll be a real scorpion.
What the
that's,
fuck?
That's lucite, isn't it? And that's glow in the dark. I'm just getting...
That's... Oh my god.
Hey, look. No, I know what I'll get to.
What? Don't do it. Oh, fuck's sake. Get them off your nipples.
No, but look.
Get them off. I've got to use that. Get it off your
No, but
nipples.
look.
Jesus Christ.
You just show up. Show up at the next cheese and wine event the church is running. Walk in, take your jacket off, you're naked, and you've just got these, and they're still bleeding.
Everything I'm looking at right now I'm not happy with. Give me my fucking... Look at my scorpion.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Wow.
My brother, he went on his gap year, and
Oh, glows.
he brought me back. It was like lollipops, and they were candy with a scorpion
Yeah,
inside.
I've seen that.
And there was another one. I'm sure he was taking the piss, but another one was, it said chewing gum of the Far East. That's what it said in the thing, and it was cuttlefish. Slices of dried cuttlefish. Bet it had a minty flavour.
Oh, God.
And then there was someone else. I can't even remember. I got one in Edinburgh at the Christmas market one time. My mum and dad had bought me hyper realistic chocolate tools.
Yeah.
And it was a pair of pliers.
Yeah.
And it was so beautiful I didn't want to eat it. And it's been in my cupboard so long, you can actually use them as pliers.
I remember that because
Yeah.
the mould was sharp.
Oh,
It was perfect.
beautiful.
Yeah.
They'd rust on them. They were,
This next box says it's a box by 6 inches by 6
this
inches
has
by
cost him
2.
a fortune.
It
This
has,
is
hasn't it?
madness.
And it says, to Derek, to ensure further wellness. Oh, that's great. It'll be like a tincture or something from a... Oh, wait, what's this say? Oh, it's in quite aggressive writing.
That's fine. This
is like the writing from Seven.
It is.
This is
a manifesto.
okay. This is Bimpo.
Is a Unibomber allowed to send stuff to prison?
I'm a wee what? This is Bimpo, a mostly benevolent spirit who likes to look after the sick. Oh, this will be a local thing, I imagine. Whether you're just feeling down or even gravely ill, Bimpo will do what he can to make you feel better, even guide you into the great beyond. Though you might do so before you're ready. What? But Bimpo knows best when it's
What the fuck's Bimpo?
best. Don't worry, Bimpo will make it better.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is that?
There's a cursed clown.
I think Chris likes
I
me more
jumped
than
there.
you because this donkey is, again, it's no cursed.
Why did I get the... Wait a minute. One of our main supporters has spent all this money to send me a cursed doll. I fucking love it.
Can I have a look at it?
Oh, hold on. Oh, no.
Oh, he's got a shine to him.
Oh, it's glow. Look at that. Oh,
Look
that's
his
amazing.
fucking feet.
But wait, hold on. I've realised something.
That's John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, look, that's actually scary. But hold on. We don't have guns in this country. But now I've got the power of smiting you. So watch your fucking lip.
Look at his eyebrows.
I've got a semi-automatic cursed
You've
doll.
got a semi. I'm
telling you that.
That's fucking awful,
Isn't that? It's terrible.
What's that made out of? Human feces?
I think it's like
It's
paper
baked.
mache. Someone's made this in their house.
May I touch Bimpo?
You may die.
Oh,
it's
Bimpo.
great.
It's made in Mexico.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. It's like... Oh.
I'm fully armed.
It's just it's like paper that's been glued. That is glorious.
Isn't that amazing? No child's going to come in here again. They'll be terrified when they see that.
Can I smell Bimpo?
I would.
He's got no
That's
smell.
the anthrax
That's
in you
no
now.
smell.
No, that's it.
That's a wonder.
Isn't that amazing? Chris, I think you thought this is kind of scary or something. I'm kind of loving it. Watch this. Someone's giving me shit in the street. Go, hey, look at you wearing your mask. I'll go, fuck you. That's them. That night they're gone. A heart attack. Fuck you.
You can imagine
Get a laser sight on it.
You can imagine a light coming from the ball.
Oh,
like
look at that.
Eerie. Can that lightning effect in 80s and 90s movies?
Yeah.
Like Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, hand-drawn.
Hand-drawn lightning.
Now, my coup that someone made for me is getting moved.
I'm moving further back.
And Bimpo
is
going up here to oversee the fear.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, look at that.
Present the cow forward.
I didn't realise that. I've put it there.
Present forward.
Oh, look at that. That is amazing. Well, I think that's everything.
Jesus Christ.
That's everything.
Hold on. I'm just going to go and get my knife.
Go and get your knife. Oh my God. Well, Chris, thank you so much. That is way over the top. To be fair, we do deserve it. What?
I don't think you should thank him.
I think, no, well, I kind of have to thank him. It's kind of the law. We've got not only cursed dolls, we've got dead animals and a donkey that excretes bubble gum from its anus.
We're going to have to let...
We know the way he thinks.
We're going to have to...
That's incredible. Isn't that amazing? Chris, thank you so much.
Chris, I think you're deranged.
Well, yeah, we know he's deranged. But you've still got to speak on mic, you know. Now, what Goran is currently doing, he's using a knife to cut open... I don't know why he's doing it like that.
How would you do it?
I would cut the... Look, I would cut the seal.
No, but it's not a real seal.
Is it not a real seal?
No.
Does it not open that way though? The cardboard.
Yeah, it's not a real seal.
Okay.
I'll go in from the rear.
As you always do.
I'm gonna be crude. I was trying to do this neatly.
Oh my God! So you're using a knife to cut towards your thumb. Oh God, Jesus, dude, slowly.
Do you like my little knife I've got?
I like your knife. That's lovely.
Right, well, we're going to try this because for the folk listening,
the folk listening, we're now taking the back of a donkey.
Smell that that's a good plastic.
Oh yes, God, it smells
now,
of your youth, doesn't it?
How do you want to present? How should they be presented?
It should be the filter end first.
Yeah, so we want to go like that.
Oh God Almighty! So we're now putting cigarettes in a donkey's back. Look at that! Oh, in the go! You're loading it.
Fully loaded.
It's a loaded. Oh, you've done it wrong.
One's wrong. Well, what?
Now put the lid on, and then we're gonna. Right, keep going. Work it out. Wait, hold on. Put it down.
Yeah,
try it now. We'll get it. It's gonna work any second. I've got. What's the head do? Was that just working ears?
No.
Oh, there's something happening. Did you read? There's instructions. What's happening? Oh, hold on. What happened? There's something going on. This is great for listeners, but we're trying to figure out how to make it.
That's not...
Oh, wait.
Oh! Put it back.
You pull his ears. You pull his ears. It comes out like a...
Oh, would you like a cigarette?
Not now.
Can I feel it at some of the nicest parties?
Oh my!
Madam.
I was like,
I'm gonna have one. That is fucking glorious.
That's the most amazing thing. What's that, Bimpo? I agree. Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna have one.
That's amazing.
Oh, this.
Hold on, they may be original from the 80s as well. You're eating it. There's no getting away from it. Look at these packets. The packets are Lucky Lights bubble gum, Roundup bubble gum. Isn't that incredible?
Oh no,
it's ours.
It's okay.
Is it okay? Is it fine? Does it come together?
Like
yeah.
Oh,
that's what everyone loves listening to you eating. Isn't that incredible? And now I have the powers of smiting.
You want the new turkeys to like?
Let's do it. Let's try them. That's amazing.
Oh, you need a piece of that chewing gum.
I'm not. It's
got that old school taste.
Anytime I see food coming out of an anus, it puts me right off it. I'm a bit
Does it?
old-fashioned that way.
And funnily enough, it kind of encourages me.
Oh, God. Chris.
Have you ever had weasel
Oh,
coffee?
my
Have you ever
sides.
had weasel coffee?
No, what's that?
It's coffee from a weasel.
Well, thanks for that explanation.
It's a civet cat, civet animals.
Okay.
And they eat raw green coffee, kind of like the buds,
Shit
the beans, the fruit,
You collect it.
and then folk collect the wee mound.
This is like the wolf coffee nonsense.
Yeah. Well, I
Ugh.
think what it was, these poor indentured labourers were working in coffee plantations.
Right.
They weren't allowed to drink coffee.
Steal it.
But they saw these animals eating the coffee, and then they were allowed to have stuff that was shat out.
Of an animal.
We're being kind to you, kind of paternalist.
And now it's the expensive one.
But it's supposed to taste appalling.
All right, okay. So what's this?
This is cactus. Prickly. I've heard that prickly pear's quite a delicacy. You can fry it and shit.
All right. Well, see, we've turned into almost a YouTube channel by opening foods and seeing things we've never had before. And you know what? I would encourage everyone to send us stuff. Money. Cash mainly. Oh, what's this?
You go on.
Oh, look at this. Right. Oh, it's big cubes.
Well,
Sugar covered.
do you mind? I'm just going to keep this.
Don't you dare.
But I'll come back to it. Here we go.
I swear to God, I'm going to stab you.
Let's have a taste.
That is the worst.
This is... Fuck it. That... I love Turkish Delight.
Oh, no. What is that?
Oh.
That is nice. It's...
Well,
I don't know how to describe it.
Well, there's a Terry's, Fry's Turkish Delight in this country. But it's very, very soft and it's covered in chocolate. I love them.
Oh, I don't like
But
it. But
this
this is good. What's this?
Turkish Delight,
It's better. It's just looks like Turkish Delight, but it doesn't taste like Turkish Delight.
it's got a tangy taste.
Tangy, it's lovely. Get your fucking chewing gum off of this.
Oh no, it's a bit off my set. I'm just stacking my treats. I'll never open these.
No, don't open your
I don't know if anybody wants to have a close look at the synthoid, hive class synthoid, but it's got like a puckered anus for a mouth.
It does have a
If I had
puckered
an
anus.
anus for a mouth, I probably would take over the universe. It would make you slightly bitter.
Well, it kind of shocked me seeing that.
If he's got like an anus for a mouth, would he not have a mouth for an anus? Imagine that. Imagine your mouth was just right next to your own balls.
What?
Things get swapped around.
What is wrong with you? Is it the chewing gum that's doing it?
He's put a lot of effort
There's
into this.
effort. Look, he's writing. It's all
He puts,
spelling's correct.
He puts more effort
Surprised
into
me.
listening to us than I put into actually producing it. Not producing, you know what I mean.
Chris, you know what? We have many listeners, and they're all great. And
Well, that's a problem. He set a very high bar.
but you have to remember
Set a very
all that it does to get our appreciation and respect is buying us stuff.
yeah.
That's it.
That's better.
It's the only way to our hearts is buying us
That's
stuff.
better than anything I've received from my entire family for the last 30 years.
Well, I was kind of agreeing with that, and now I've got powers. Was it Bimpo? I know. What?
there's no missing him there, is there?
Oh, is it looking at me or you?
No, with him and the donkey are whispering.
Oh, planning thing. I can hear them. It's wonderful.
Go on, man. I'll put my chewing gum back.
But if that's wet there,
No?
oh fuck, I'm gonna vomit. You dirty bastard. My expensive studio's getting chewing gum stuck on it. That's not happening.
I'm going to get this tattooed
Oh, what's it
on
say?
my lower back. Caution. Gum cigarettes can sometimes fall into the crack at the bottom of the hopper.
Oh god, that's so
The
you.
Dennis hopper.
Oh, well, Chris, once again,
Yeah.
holy shit, thank you. That
He's
was
some
incredible.
guy.
Yes, he's mental. He's not right.
Oh, I love that.
I mean, someone goes to work all week, earns money, plans to, searches all this, plans it out, and then that's incredible.
I think we've had a hopper situation.
You've had a log.
It flew.
A cigarette just shot out his ass. Oh my god, that is amazing.
There was
Incredible.
the local mental asylum
Bear Chris, obviously.
in Dundee, Liff.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't it had been a mental asylum.
No, it was a mental
back then.
asylum.
But there was some problematic people, hard to look after people there. Some actual quite dangerous people. And there was one gentleman there who every day would eat a cigarette.
Yeah.
And there was a new kind of management came in.
We're recording, it's fine.
Now, imagine if we'd missed
Imagine we missed it. You can't repeat that.
There was a new management structure had come in, and they'd come in with a bit of zeal, and they wanted to sweep out all the old-fashioned ways and modernise and be more compassionate. So they went round in the ward and they said, that's not healthy for that guy, eating that cigarette every day. And the old lags are like that. He enjoys a cigarette.
I wouldn't take it away.
I know he's fine. No, we'll be stopping that tomorrow. Chaos ensued.
Of course.
Just the act of having that cigarette kept that guy's cat. It was his little pleasure.
I knew someone that was a nurse there.
Yeah,
and it was his first week.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this old lady.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to be careful how close you got to her because she would grab your balls. This person I know very well was in hospital for 2 days because of it.
Jesus.
Their first week there, crushed testicle.
Yeah.
Black and blue up to their waist. It was that bad, just grip, couldn't it?
Imagine that was your thing. You were all about grabbing the balls and you could wait. You'd all
just
the time
wait.
to run off.
You just wait. Well,
you notice the schedule.
This person described
some
the pain.
people try and escape from a place.
No, you just wait.
I'm just after these balls.
12 steps to the door. Fucking ram. But he said the best description of pain ever. He says the pain was so bad it went beyond feeling it and he could only hear it. That was great.
I told you I saw the inside of a testicle once.
Yeah. Not good. Shiny.
It was kind of orangey. There's all kinds of colours. Meaty.
Right.
Like a kind of tangerine.
Oh, that's not nice.
But blood. A lot of blood. And jizz.
Oh, does the jizz
Where
come
does
out?
the jizz?
Don't know.
No,
nobody knows. No doctor.
You know what I mean? Is the jizz in there?
Or
is
around
it like hollow, like a jizz? Like a tonics tea cake?
I felt it's in there.
Or does it get formed at the shaft and come out? Is there two? It's like the two components mixed. Jizz.
Two components. What else is in your jizz?
No, but to form a, is the milky fluid, and then the
swimmers.
The swimmers. So they get introduced. Because I've seen that film with Woody Allen, and there's wee guys.
Yeah.
With helmets on.
Yeah.
They never told us much at school.
No, never got.
The teacher just put her feet up in the stirrups and said, "Have a look, guys."
Yeah, fair enough. We've all had that.
She was 75 years old.
Mr. McGonagall.
There's a lot to see.
He was done that as well. It was awful.
A lot to see.
Well, no, at school, did you get like sex education?
It was a well-worn VHS tape.
Well, you were just behind the AIDS thing of the 80s.
Right.
And when it was AIDS panic, we got lots of proper sex education. The school I was at, they used all new kind sort of. So you got taught how to put condoms on, and that never happened before.
We didn't get any of that.
We got all that.
No, you're not. No, but you're not that. Oh, aye.
Yeah.
You're not that much older than me.
But at that age, that is.
Yes.
That is. If you've got like they're trying out new things.
I can remember it was like He-Man.
Yes.
You know how they'd save money by.
Yeah.
It was just the characters would skip along pretty much. That was a sex ed, so it was a jerky copulation, and I think it was like cartoon, and then it would cut like it was like a butcher's window. You'd see the slice of the shaft.
Yeah.
The slice.
We got a video.
Uh-huh.
And it was of this woman giving birth.
Uh-huh.
Right? And you're like, oh, I don't care. You're watching it going, it's kind of gross.
Yeah, and it all comes
you're
out.
Like, but she split.
Yeah.
And not the stitcher.
Yeah.
Our generation, that group, never had kids.
That was to put you off.
They never had kids, so
there was two guys in my class keeled over and fainted when they saw that.
Oh, God. I wanted to faint, but you just keep watching it.
Thing,
it's horrible. People say, birth, it's a beautiful thing. It's disgusting. They're shitting themselves, their blood squirting out.
It's not disgusting. It's no different from this.
That's hilarious. There was nothing... Put that donkey down. That's hilarious. There's nothing hilarious about childbirth.
No, but
it's ugly.
The thing is,
it's terrible.
Smell it. If men had to give birth, there'd be no people.
That's true. I wouldn't be.
Men wouldn't be able to manage it. They wouldn't be able to manage it. What's incredible is women will go through this birth, which is even an easy birth's not easy, and then they're happy to go and have another baby.
No, that's because you forget pain.
They forget pain, and they've got the baby.
You're designed to forget pain. It's very hard to remember.
If men had periods, every 100 yards in the world, there would just be a beautiful booth
Mm-hmm.
with a wee seat, some chocolate,
No, I
and
don't
an
think
attendant.
so. I think it would be the XJ20 GTI tampon.
Right.
I think the
Streamlined.
tampon would have a stripe on it, go faster stripe. You would get, and it's like, oh, you've just got, look, and I'd go, look, I just need a basic tampon, and you'd go, no, I've got a GTI, I know how to have a period properly.
Because men that shave, all you need to shave is a blade, but you get 10 blades.
Yeah.
Like, it makes a difference.
No,
it's nonsense.
It's nonsense. That is true. That is nonsense.
Yeah.
But, that I believe if men had to get tampons, it would be like...
Oh, no, but there would be a lot more, there'd be effort put into it.
Of course there would.
Yeah.
Of course there would.
But I mean,
Yeah.
to cater for men's
For men,
feeling.
of course there would, yeah.
Massages.
I totally agree with that.
You get
But see, you go down the massage route, I think it would be more mountain bike tampons, a mountain bike tampon applicator.
No, but if you go, no, but you wouldn't
Just take your saddle
you
away.
know want to ride. You know want to ride a motor.
Wait,
a
do we have
mountain bike.
vaginas?
But if you had a period, you're not feeling like going out in your mountain bike. You want to
I've
sit.
seen the period adverts.
You want
and
to sit and watch.
No,
watch a bit of Golden
no,
Girls. With
listen,
some fish food ice cream.
you don't
and
know what you're talking about. I've seen the lady tampon adverts, and they're roller skating,
basketball.
they're jumping out of planes,
They're not
they're
though,
hot,
are they?
and they're smiling.
They're not though, are they?
That's the fact of
They're
a menstrual cycle. There's a lot of smiling. This is
Men-
what I've learned.
men's emotions are simpler, so they wouldn't maybe be that. Would the?
I have an emotion,
Would
I
this,
think.
you've got one, but the swinging moods. Would men have that? Because men are generally in a pretty crap mood anyway.
But we have a cycle. I think it's every month as well.
Do
where
we?
your mood, yeah,
Do
it's
you?
a hormone.
Is it?
Yeah, more likely to commit a crime or.
Maybe we should have looked into this subject before we discussed it.
No,
'cause
I
it's
think
not-
I should. Making it up is exactly the
Yeah.
same as research.
Yeah.
Don't you find? It's a bit like the amount of times
Having a good stab at it.
I've said to someone,
Mm-hmm.
92.3% of all statistics are made up on the spot. And they go, really? I went, yeah, 76.8% of them on the spot. And no one picks up on it that I'm making it up.
Oh,
Nobody.
my favourite name for tampons is Dracula's tea bags.
Well, that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
And do you like the expression "you're on the blob"?
I don't. You'll find
On the blob.
I've got.
You're on the blob.
The funny thing is, I've never heard those
No.
terms. People would just say, "Oh, I got my period."
Yeah.
I've never heard. It's on TV and that you hear
Do you,
"Mama blob" and
to be honest,
I've never heard that.
you're not really speaking to women about their periods much.
I don't know. Everyone
Do you-
discusses it.
do they?
I think they do.
Are you in the room with a bunch of women often and they're just discussing it?
Well, they're technically
You're just
female.
one of the gals, aren't you?
Well, yeah,
One of the gals.
yeah. I got invited to a moon witches night,
Did you?
and it was for women only. Said,
Uh-huh.
"Do you want to come along?" I went. I went. You know that can be
Yeah.
considered a bit insulting.
Yeah.
And they went, "But there's a barbecue," so it was lovely. I was there for it.
But you're a vegetarian at the time.
Oh no.
No.
It was no, I was a vegetarian, but it was like vegetable kebab. It was gorgeous. It was really nice. Do you not like that on the big stick? It was great.
No. I was in that
Yeah.
giddy grill African.
You still
Restaurant.
going on about this? It's had an
Man.
impact.
Had an impact on my colon the
Oh,
day
I
after.
bet.
Delicious.
A lot of red meat.
I had the fish basket and the meat basket.
Well, you had both. You can't do that.
You can.
No, you can't. You've
There
got-
was some big lads sat at the table next to me, and I took it as a challenge. So I ate it while keeping eye contact with them, and I just beat them into submission. I had it all eaten before the whole family even started. I was like,
Do you know you're the only one thinking this, and no one knows you're even there?
no, because they looked at me, and the guy went, "You're on," and I said, "Okay, bitch," and I just started
Oh
eating.
my god, this is in your head.
No, it was like it was
Was
like
it Bimpo? Yeah, I know. He's always been that way.
Bimpo.
He's got a lovely wee voice.
This is a good chew.
Be a good
This is
singer.
a good chew.
Yeah, and you know what? It needs to go in the bin because our listeners will be furious.
They won't be furious.
Go and put it in the bin.
No, I'll swallow it.
Don't.
It's gone.
Did you just swallow chewing gum?
Always swallow chewing gum.
What?
Because I'll reuse it tomorrow.
You just swallowed it,
It'll be tenderised. It'll be nice.
and you didn't even blink. You just went, "Oh, it's gone."
Yeah. I always swallow chewing gum.
The fuck is it?
You don't spit it out. I had nothing worse.
You
The
don't
pavements
swallow.
are covered in it. And it bakes.
But you're going to have to pull at your arsehole to get it out like a dog with an elastic band.
Fine. Dog with a condom I've seen.
Oh, yeah, that's
Ah.
happened. That's terrible. What? I can't believe I just saw that.
I saw a dog the other day and it had hanging out its arse
Oh.
the sheath of a pepperami.
They get
Pepperami
around.
sheath, yep.
Because there's a waxiness to them.
Wax.
work their way through.
There's a wax.
Oh,
It
God,
works its way
terrible. Oh my God.
through. Oh,
But
God.
there's Buddhist monks that floss themselves.
Yeah, well, the guy, Charles Bronson, Britain's longest serving prisoner.
He flosses himself
He flosses himself.
in the mouth, out the anus.
I don't think it's quite as simple as that. It's a piece of it's not. They have to use a piece of silk,
To work it.
and it's to
What if
control.
that gets bound?
No, it could.
That's going to kill you.
Yeah, it could kill you. But no, it goes through the whole system. But the idea is you're able to control it.
That's
to a degree.
nonsense.
Well, it's that Scottish guy that can swallow goldfish and everything, regurgitate the guy.
Yeah, is
No,
he
I've seen
still
him.
going?
He'll be dead.
He'll be dead. He's
It's like the
swallowed.
poor guy that did the bubbles with the smoking. He's dead.
Oh, it was, yeah.
What was he used to say? He says, I don't smoke only for the act. He says, do the act 50 times a day.
Yeah, so he doesn't smoke.
Doesn't smoke.
Jesus.
He was great, him.
He was great. He was
genuinely was
he
great.
had the proper 70s
He was
moustache and the long hair.
genuinely great. I was fascinated by that.
As a kid, it was amazing to see.
It was incredible.
I wanted to smoke.
Because he did one. It was a cube. He made a cube and
he
he
made
filled
a cube in
his
it.
ear.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, he was a wonderful talent.
and
but
he seemed like a very nice
can
guy.
you do it with vaping now? Because vaping's
Va-
oil.
Vapors get in my tits.
Oh, they do. But could vaping oil go in those bubbles, or would it make them burst? I don't know.
What they do now, what I've noticed vapors do, smokers coming up to the work, they wouldn't smoke just at the door. They wouldn't walk to work. They'll put their fag out a distance away. Vapors feel like they can just go.
Oh, yeah, and it's...
Let's stop that shit. I dealt with some children the other day. They come into the cafe area and they wanted free food.
What?
And the staff wanted them out and they wanted to get to go. And then an old lady offered to give them money to get something to eat. So I put them out. But I did a thing I like to call cooling their
They
heels.
wanted free food?
Yeah.
How old?
Like 15, 16, 3 of them.
Oh, my God.
So I do a thing called cooling their heels. When you're putting somebody out of a building, stand in the backs of their shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes their shoes come off.
I
And
understand.
it insults them.
Mm-hmm. It's
and
awful.
pretend it's like a terrible accident. But I did it to him 3 times as I'm leading him to the door. But I noticed he was speaking purely in like a patois. He was, bro. He was calling me bro. And I says, what? That's wee Dundee guy.
Dundee
and he called me,
patois.
he's like pussy boy, he called me. And I said to them, what? Later on, I said to the lassie at the cafe, I said, what's that? She says, it's from Top Boy. There's a drama, I think it's maybe on Netflix.
Okay.
And it's like kind of black guys in London gangsters. Drunk.
And that's the way they're speaking now.
So Dundee, isn't that
Oh,
kind
my-
of strangely fascinating?
Oh, Dundee.
So these wee fannies think they're like... So there was no Scottish accent.
There was no Scottish accent.
No, they're speaking in this.
I do see this a lot on TikTokers, YouTubers,
Yeah.
and that. They'll lose their accent, but their world is now
Yeah.
talking direct to other and that
But
will evolve it.
No,
And that's
when you're
fine.
just generally
But when you're
poaching about
fae Fintry
Fintry.
and you're on the bus into town and now you've got
Jesus
an
Christ.
accent, that's amazing.
But that show's not... I've seen some of that top. It's good, but it's not glamorous.
Yeah, I've not
It's
seen
no, it's no like you see an American equivalent. They'd be going about in fancy cars.
it. Yeah,
And like
yeah,
with the money.
they've got the bus
No,
pass.
it's really it's pretty grim.
It's
I
grim,
don't
yeah.
watch that show and want to be them.
yeah, exactly. It's
Better Call Saul.
Is it good? Is it good?
It's so good. It's just, you know what I love about it? It fucking takes its time.
It's slow. You were saying
It's
that.
just
yeah.
so slow and relaxing. It's so good. The guy, this old geezer that's in it, and I forget his name, he was like a generic villain guy.
Right.
In this 80s, he's just so good. He plays the kind of heavy, oh my God. It's
Is it good? I might give it a go.
I know I would, if I would recommend anything to you, I would recommend that.
Okay.
Just
I'll
watch
give it a go.
Breaking Bad all the way to the end.
Is it really good? Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Okay.
It treats you. There's characters who are in episodes in the return episodes in years later.
Do you know?
It treats you like you've got some intelligence.
Oh, that's a good. I like.
Yeah.
You got to pick
There
up
you
on
go.
things. As you know, I'm now signed up to Amazon,
Okay.
and
Outer Range.
one of our. Oh yeah, I'm going to be watching that.
Mhm.
One of our followers, Tyrone, told me
Uh-huh.
you also get free games.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
On Steam. Well, it doesn't affect you, but it's getting better and better.
Okay.
And I thought, right, I've not set it up where I'm getting anything recommended, or I haven't done a big search on videos. So the first one that come up was the James Bond film, and I thought, I'll put it on while I'm
Do you
doing some
enjoy it?
work. Fucking lot of shit.
But, do you not enjoy it?
Hated it.
Do you enjoy it? I'm not a Bond fan.
It's a lot of shit.
I bet there's a character comes in and leaves, and I bet you enjoyed her performance.
It was awful.
Oh,
I
you
didn't care.
like her? Oh well.
I didn't care.
Yeah. No, Bond's not for me. It's just
I was
all
glad
about
he died, and that's what happens. I'm giving it away.
It's all about GQ magazine. Bond.
You know what? The effects weren't great. Now, don't hold on. Some of the effects weren't great.
They are independent.
Some of the effects.
That's an independent movie because it's a broccoli. The Broccoli's made their money. They were the first people who imported broccoli into the UK. That's why they're called the Broccolis. So imagine this one family have kept this franchise going.
So
they have the way they've got to hustle a bit. So that's why
it's an expensive film.
Yeah, but that's
Big
why
money.
they put in the kind of. That's why they've all. Remember the famous one, Roger Moore's kind of going down the mountain, and it's 7-Up, and he just crashes through about 40 or 50. They need to. That's how they make the money to get the film made. Sponsorship.
Well, some of the effects in the film I just hated because it was very dated. But some of the effects, I was watching behind the scenes, and you know the shot where he lies down on the bridge and the car goes over him?
Right.
Not only is the car CGI, he's CGI, the bridge is CGI, the whole scene is CGI. They mapped the town and recreated it.
Oh, fuck. That's
so when they're going around the bridge it's not real.
I didn't notice it was CGI.
It's not real.
You knew there was CGI elements, but that's nuts.
Nothing's real
no.
in the whole shot. It's incredible.
Did you ever play Halo?
I did, and I hate it.
You hate it?
And I don't like it as a game.
No.
I think
What's
it's
wrong
very...
with it?
It's designed to be open world, but it's not. You feel you're on a linear track, and I don't like that.
It's a bit dated.
It's a bit... The whole... Yeah, exactly.
Well, they made a TV show.
I've heard it's not very good.
It's hard to explain.
Does Master Chief take his helmet off?
He does.
Then it's not any good.
But he's got a right ugly puss.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Master Chief. He's got a big nose.
I love a big nose.
Yeah, he's a guy that's been... He's actually quite good, to be honest with you. Excuse me.
I have a big nose, and I love a big nose.
Outer range. It's glorious madness. Silly, stupid, deep, weird. It's good. You'd like it. It's got a big hole in it. I know you like a big gaping...
I love a big hole.
Big gaping chasm.
A big chasm.
I don't know, but my throat seems like it's closing in. Do you think he's poisoned us?
No, it's just what's going through our conversation between me and Wimple.
Can we have another bit of cake?
You can. Oh my God. Are you all right there? You're struggling with it.
You want another bit as well?
Yeah, I'm going to eat it. That's lovely.
Look at that bit there. That bit looks like the moistest bit. That's the central bit.
1 inch by 1 inch. American measurements.
That's
bigger than an inch.
I can taste the cactus.
I don't know. I've never tasted a cactus. It's very fresh.
Taste the rainbow.
It's very fresh tasting.
It's a palate cleanser.
I like it.
That would be nice after a meal. Just one bit of that. I'll tidy up. Sorry.
Don't touch them.
No, my hands are clean. I washed them before I came in.
Oh my fucking
That's
good
a thicker
God.
bit, look.
I see that. That's yours. You can take that.
Can I take that right now?
Yeah, because you've touched it and that was your plan. So put that back.
God, yes, you think so poorly of me?
Yes.
Fucking hell!
It's a huge bit. Oh, you dirty bastard. All in a one-off.
I'm going to put it to the side of my mouth. Does that make a difference to how I sound?
It sounds like you've had a head injury. Oh my God.
I'm just letting my saliva run over it. If I coat my head, look, I'll drool. Do you want to see it?
Oh, don't do that. Don't. Dude. I'm very delicate.
You're very squeamish.
Oh my God. With you. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, right. So, what was I talking about there? I had something to say and you distracted me by more food.
Oh, they're delicious.
Aren't they amazing? Cactus candy.
Can we sponsor these?
Made with delicious. Look at that. And you can get them at www.cactuscandy.com.
It's got a lot of information. The prickly pear cactus is a member of the Opuntia.
Could you try and speak into the mic for once?
The prickly pear cactus is a member of the Opuntia genus, which has been a food source of Native Americans for many centuries.
Oh, they're living
They have
well.
large, colourful blossoms, much like yourself.
Ah.
Yellow, pink, red or purple. And grow from the tip of the cactus nodule.
Oh.
Which later ripen into delicious red fruit.
Oh, this is amazing.
The prickly pear fruits are edible and are known as tuna. The Cactus Candy Company uses juice from the prickly pear fruits to make jellies, candies and syrup.
You know what? It's nice. It's nice stuff. That's good stuff.
I like the old school advertising. That needs to go up on the wall somewhere. That's a nice backdrop.
That's not going anywhere. That's absolutely beautiful.
I'm going to keep the donkey stays here as well.
The donkey staying here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be... That's a glorious piece of design. That's an
amazing piece of design. Watch the boxes. Is that original? It looks original.
I think so.
It's absolutely amazing. Smoking donkey.
Made in Hong Kong.
Wait, the donkey is not smoking. It's shooting them out its arse. Misleading.
That's a beautiful illustration on the front of that.
That's very 50s, isn't it?
It looks very much like Robert Crumb. The handle.
It's lovely.
It's nice, beautiful.
It's absolutely beautiful.
He's a connoisseur, Chris.
He's got an eye for that sort of thing.
He's got an eye for the ladies.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. He's like us.
So I was speaking to your doppelganger the other day.
All right.
He was fascinating. He was all about ley lines.
Right.
And stone circles and stuff. And he was wearing an extraordinary, a melange.
Well, hold on. This doppelganger of mine, it appeared on my car, and I went, what?
Well,
I genuinely, for a good minute, thought, does someone look like that? Is that what I look like?
Yeah.
Couldn't get it.
Because it was a deep fake, and it was a deep
fake,
your face on it. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, it was so good.
He was on a skateboard, but let's just say he was slightly advanced in years.
Okay.
So he hopped on the skateboard. He didn't look very good on it. He looked unsteady, but he was a circus performer.
Right.
And it was fascinating. I says, I wouldn't normally do this, but he was I said, do you mind if I take your picture? And he says, go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Because I wanted to capture that. But he was a nice guy. He had like a Teuchter accent. I think he was down for the Highlands.
Teuchter, to explain to our listeners,
from the Highlands.
Up north.
From the Inverness. Inversnake.
Can't believe Inverness is a city.
Well, Invernessians... Their accent was considered the nicest accent, the most trustworthy accent in the whole of the UK.
What?
So they'd often have call centres up there. They liked that accent. It's
just shared with the islands. That's where it comes from.
It's a Couthie.
Because everyone from Lewis and that, if they moved to the mainland, it was Inverness. So when you went to Inverness, it was Little Lewis, and you weren't allowed to put your washing out on Sunday. That was right to the 80s.
Oh.
Well, there was big rules to it.
Inverness is a wonderful city.
No, it's not.
It's glorious.
It shouldn't be called a city.
If I wasn't living in Dundee, I'd be in Inverness.
What?
Love it. All the Shaky Briggs.
Oh my God.
The islands.
It's awful.
Lovely food there.
Terrible.
The Roux brothers have got a restaurant.
They have a shopping centre and a hospital.
Love
done.
Lovely museum. Lovely castle. Lovely walks. Beautiful. The Black Isle, if you want to sacrifice anything, you can go there.
You've got to go on a jaunt before you get surfing.
Beautiful. No, but surfers. It's always spoiled because when we were kids, we'd go on holiday. You'd be up in Inverness. I live not far away, and you'd be there for a nice day out. And then I noticed sporty types would appear, kind of those snowboarders and that.
Yeah.
And they'd be sitting outside coffees with their fucking white dreads. Just, and no, it spoiled it. I led a campaign to have them all thrown out.
Oh.
Burnt. We killed a few, but when you kill one fucking hippie sports type, two appear.
Hey, you know
kill
how...
2, 4.
Speaking of sport,
kill 4, 8.
You know how I'm able to ride a bike again?
Uh-huh.
Guess who has a brand new bike?
You've bought yourself a brand new...
Well, I went to get my bike out of storage, expensive bike, and the aluminium had corroded in the headset and cracked. Now, it's an old bike. Well, it's 15 years old.
Aluminium corroded?
Yeah.
That's not supposed to happen.
It does.
Does it?
Yeah, if steel's near it, it'll do it.
Oh, no.
A wee bit exposed. It has thick paint on it, but if a wee bit exposed, and right through the head of it.
So you had to run out and buy yourself a brand new bike?
Yeah.
Tell us how much this cost.
I got it on sale.
For $1,000?
Oh, no. I've not spent anything like that. It was $520.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was $520. It was down from $700.
Oh, Jesus. Just so you can fanny about the town and the
pavements. I've been about on it already and I'm having a ball.
Oh God, I
went out for a 12-mile cycle. It was fun. Just listen to music.
Have you got a card in the spokes?
No, but listen to this. I've got yellow pedals. I thought you'd like that.
How old are you?
Pink grips.
How old are you?
What? 24, 5?
Bet you're pecking up the road and just an old lady goes past you in one of those rascal chariots.
There's a lot of that going on, but I'm enjoying myself.
You're not in any hurry to get anywhere.
No, I'm enjoying myself.
It's not the destination, it's a journey.
But you never ride a bike.
No, biking's shit.
It's
it's
wonderful.
No, it's not.
It's great.
No, it's not. I like walking.
Until I got my injury,
Uh-huh.
every night I'd come in here, I'd work, go home, get food, go out on the bike, do 30 kilometres every night.
And?
No, you don't do that
No.
because you punish yourself. I done it because I loved it.
Oh, well.
It's like meditation.
Oh, no.
I was just in my own. As soon as you get on the bike, you're in your own
I
world.
bet you play the Night Rider theme tune in your head.
Airwolf. And it's just
Street Hawk.
It's great. No, it's a
Hawk.
terrible theme.
What's the Street Hawk one?
I can't
even remember.
I can't say it, but I know how it is. I
Yeah.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
Airwolf. Now that's a theme.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Jean-Michel Vincent.
Jean-Michel Vincent.
What's his name? John Michael Vincent. John Michael Vincent. A dog bit off his face.
What? I know his leg was chopped off.
But I think a dog bit off his face.
Because
It didn't go well.
He
for him.
was homeless and
He was
drunk.
he was a degenerate. He was a dirty alky when he was an Airwolf.
Oh,
Poor
you
guy.
see him drunk in it. You actually see him drunk
Bloody
in it.
shame.
And it's like
He was going to be a big star because he was in that great film with
Big Wednesday.
yeah
Wonderful.
yeah
Where Gary Busey's actually good in it.
yeah.
And it's
He's in that, but he's in a film with Burt Reynolds when Burt Reynolds was a big shit and yeah, just alcoholism.
What was that? Burt Reynolds and him. Was it the stunt man or something? I can't remember. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
the young buck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
The Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. I felt a
I've
bit
been
bad
watching it.
because I was thinking about it and I said, are we being typical middle-aged guys, just misogynist supporting the guy? And no, I think she's an asshole.
No, I've thought about that a
Yeah,
lot because you
'cause I
don't
thought-
want to just side with someone because they're male.
No, he's an asshole.
Agreed.
But what we're
100%.
suggesting is she's worse.
Yeah, I mean it's.
She did shit in the bed.
Oh my god!
Have you seen
Who
the
does
footage
that?
of him going, a fecal delivery system and everything? He's like, fucking weird.
Now, the one thing I
But
noticed.
he's claiming she cut his finger off, throwing stuff at her.
Yeah. It's kind of scary. It's now. Here's the thing: he lost everything from accusations.
Mm.
Turn that around.
Yeah.
He'd be in jail.
The thing is, it's a
it's-
hard sell. Her career, once you think of her shitting on a bed, it kinda,
What the
I always
fuck?
thought she was a starlet, but
Yeah.
she's like 37-year-old.
I didn't. I
So,
really
no,
wasn't
she's-
aware of her or anything.
No, it's a
Now, this is something I'm going to bring up.
Mm.
I've been watching the trial because I really, they were bringing up that she hasn't handed over this money from the divorce to the ACLU or this children's hospital. She's still not done it. All these years later.
yeah.
But someone did hand some money over. Elon Musk on her behalf.
Oh, because she was shagging her.
Yes. Oh, it's a mess. She's a piece of shit. But there was something I really enjoyed about the trial.
Right.
She's putting on her face.
Oh,
a
she
bit
the whole
sad,
time.
right?
Lady Di face.
Lady Di, brilliant description. And then they had the police on, and they were saying, yeah, and they said, and did you know who Amber Heard was? And the cop goes, no, never heard of her.
Mm-hmm.
And she went like that. You could see proper. You could see her squirming in her seat.
Yeah.
So she got said, you shit in the bed, you cut a man's finger off, you abused him, you threatened. Listening to the tapes of her calling him the most terrible things and being aggressive.
Yeah.
No reaction. But several times
Yeah.
someone said, I don't know who she is. And she reacts. It's funny as anything.
That whole industry is so awful for
Yeah.
people's psyche.
It's terrible.
It's
but
like
she
Jennifer.
reacted to that.
It's like Jennifer Lawrence. She did oh gosh, like innocent.
Yeah.
And I think she's a bit of an arsehole.
Oh, she's meant to be a complete
But
shit.
there's just, if you met any of them, they're weird people.
I
Imagine
think
how
to get
weird
there-
they are in the Tom Cruise or a Brad Pitt.
I was
What are they
listening.
like?
I was listening to Robert Pattinson,
Yeah.
Batman.
How's he come across?
He comes across very well because everyone says, oh, he doesn't give a fuck, he's dead moody and that. But when you listen to him, he's not playing the game because he's against method acting. So
Right.
I'm not going to work with anyone like that because they're only method acting when they're being dicks. And it's a workplace and it shouldn't be like that in a workplace.
Right.
And you're like, well, I agree with that.
Yeah, man.
And he comes across as, I'm not buying it. So in the world of doing
Have you
these
seen
cheesy
have you
interviews,
seen the Batman?
no, I haven't.
But you can imagine, yeah, people say, oh God, these people are so bored looking and they're doing an interview to promote their film. Why are they so bored? Imagine the process of that. The same
100
stupid questions.
a day. And then you can see why they're getting, either if someone says something a bit rude, they get very annoyed,
Aye.
or they start mucking around just to
they
keep
just
themselves
fucking
amused.
bore.
I get that.
No, it's a horrible industry, and a lot of them.
I agree.
A lot of them kind of go a bit doolally. It just drives them off the wall.
Well,
Like
it's
that lad, the British actor from Get Out, the black guy. He's in. He's in.
yeah. I know who you mean.
He's
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Forget his name.
He's kind of went a wee bit peculiar.
It happens.
It's just the fame, the
I
money.
Fame and
People
money are
surround
dangerous.
you that say you're incredible. It's a bloody shame. And I don't think living in La La Land's a good idea.
No.
The ones who stay
seems
slightly
weird.
more normal live away from it and just go across to work.
I think it's a level of immaturity that's encouraged.
Yeah.
So you can snap
You
and
get-
you go, that's part
Was
of
it
it.
Kevin Smith said a thing? For a while he was friends with Ben Affleck.
Right.
And Ben Affleck, he'd been out socialising with Ben Affleck, and they say it's nuts. There's people, when you become famous, there's people, maybe we spoke about this before, who approach you and they will enable anything you want. You want a child? You want drugs? It's like a service we'll provide for you.
Yeah.
He said he'd be out in meals. Men would come across them, I'd really like you to sleep with my wife. It happened all the time.
That's insane.
It's just fame. And maybe
But that has to...
maybe more in America, would you say?
I would say
Perhaps.
so, because...
We are more cynical about our celebrities.
Here's the thing. It's like living right by St Andrews.
Right.
Now, I'd surf there all the time.
Yeah.
I was there every day, 2-3 times
Yeah.
a day, back and forward, getting tides and that. And you would see the super wealthy and famous constantly.
Yeah.
Nobody bugged them. I've never seen anyone going for an autograph or that, or... No, nothing.
Yeah.
It just...
I've approached a few famous people and spoke to them, but they've said, folks say celebrities will be standing having a piss and somebody will come up and speak to them.
Yeah.
Or they'll be having a meal with their family and somebody will come across.
Well, put it this way.
That would be...
That's weird, but put it this way. When I'm getting ready to go surfing, someone famous might go, "Oh, are you way out?" And they didn't realise I was surfing here, and they'll just talk to you.
Yeah.
So it's very
People
normal.
are just
But
fucking-
across in St Andrews, well, you worked in St Andrews outdoors and that. You
Yeah.
realise when someone famous comes, you don't give a shit.
No, you don't. Well,
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
It doesn't impress anyone.
No.
And especially with the golf, you'll see like Samuel L. Jackson there, and
Well, he's always playing golf.
always there. I used to see Sean Connery.
Very greedy man, Sean
That
Connery.
was the story, and he used to be carrying his own clubs. You'd see him storming about on his own.
Yeah, wouldn't have paid Cardier for
Yeah.
all. Dead now, though.
Dead now. But
No,
you used to see lots and lots of... I mean, I remember there was something going on, and I couldn't leave. I went parking at West Sands in the morning to get waves. The golf had started and you couldn't get out. The queue to get out was like an hour. So I just went, I'll stay here today. So I went walking and there was loads of people, and right beside me was Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston and Kevin Costner. Right beside it. Nobody said a word
Kevin
to them.
Costner got in trouble.
Oh, what's he done?
Well, no, this is you, because he was at the Old Course Hotel and he got a massage and he asked the lassie for a happy ending.
Oh,
No,
shit.
hear about that?
No.
Yeah, that's a few years ago.
Oh, and that's not the place to do it.
Do I look at my Costner?
Oh, God, but it's horrible. But it's leathery.
Waterworld.
Oh, it'll still be
It'll
shriveled.
still be wet.
Yeah.
Still be wet.
Damp as anything.
Just moist.
But yeah, I remember seeing them, and I don't think no one was taking pictures, and
I think Brad Pitt, he gives across.
That was a long time
he has
ago.
this portrays himself as a bit of a cool guy. I think he might be quite cool. I think he'd be a bit good looking. If you met him, you'd go, fucking hell.
he's a good looking
lad.
Yeah.
But he's one of these good looking people that's glad he's got a bit grizzled.
Oh yeah,
He'll be happy with that.
Yes, get a bit of grizzle on
Gets
you,
a bit of gravitas.
and now he can act, and now he could go in
They
a
look
film. with
better.
people. Yeah, I agree.
Kurt Russell just looks great these days.
I agree.
He's just a bit of...
You could put him in any film now and just
something good
accept
about
it.
him.
I agree with
He's
that.
terrifying looking. I've seen him in a few
Johnny
films.
Depp.
Johnny Depp's quite terrifying. But he's almost 60.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Mel Gibson, who's as mad as fuck.
His
But for
drinking,
his
face first.
For an old dude, he still looks pretty terrifying.
He looks like Harry and the
There's
Hendersons.
not a softness to that dude.
Oh no, he'd hit you.
He's a tough guy.
Yeah, he'd
He's
hit
a tough
you.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough.
That's the kind of all good.
I'm going to put this on.
What are you putting on?
Do you think I've got enough keys?
Oh my God, what is that? Your knife? No, your knife's out. Oh!
I was going to put that in my pocket. I could have discombobulated. I could have discombobulated myself.
Is that what it's called?
Discombobulated myself.
Oh my goodness!
Look at all my keys.
I like that leather keyring. That's looking good.
It's nice. That was you made me that. I'm trying to get a good wear on it. Look at my wee thing.
What's that?
Look, it's like it glows in the dark. Look.
Oh, I think I love that.
Nice. That's expensive. That thing.
I used to get the British Army ones.
Have you seen my wee?
They're actually the cheapest. Beta lights.
Have you seen my wee?
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Wee skull. Look at
Where
that.
do I put this? I've got so much on here. Oh my God!
You've got like one key, and it weighs about 4 kilos.
There we go.
Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to use mine.
Look at that, Chris.
That's incredible. You'd kill. Oh, is that a self-defense weapon without being a self-defense weapon?
Well, no. The reason it's like, look, that's my stuff for my
hand
thing.
sanitizer.
The thing is, I always lose keys. I'm not going to lose that.
You're not going to. You'd
if
hear
that
that
falls out my pocket.
No, it's not that. It's like when you take a heavy rucksack off and you feel like you're floating.
Yeah.
When that falls out your pocket, you'll jump 6 foot in the air.
Heavy keys.
Yeah, they weigh a ton. That's amazing.
Heavy keys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was fucking fun.
I don't really like thanking people, so I'm not going to do. But hey, Chris, I'm not unhappy. There's a Chris Shadowins in the world. I'm not unhappy about it.
I'm not totally unhappy.
I'm not totally against it. Let's just say, if I had access to a time machine,
okay,
one of the last things I'd probably do is go back to a certain period in the 1930s when a young Chris was going about and slit his throat.
Oh, God, that's practically... Okay. Are you asking him out? You romantic.
I'd let him live for the next few years anyway.
Well, I'm going to be a bit clearer than that. Chris, thank you very much. That was incredibly generous, ridiculously so, and it cost you an amazing amount of money to send it. Thank you so much for everything. You've made a great show, because I'll tell you why, actually, this has worked out perfect. Because someone, I'm not going to say who, but someone in this room for the 8th time said I can't watch a film. So it's worked out just fine.
I know.
But we'll watch a film for next week.
There's a log jam.
There's a log jam. Oh my God.
It's a log jam.
One that's amazing. It's
what a design.
But look at my clown up there, watching over us, protecting us. Actually, can you smite someone through a camera?
Smite.
You just better watch them.
Aye.
Because I can smite. I can send this wee dude on them.
No. Right.
You don't look cooler. You look like what's it, Barbara Cartland? You've got that look to you. If you're just wearing pink and go, darling.
I'll smoke my fag like
darling.
John Travolta does in Broken Arm.
Upside down, yeah.
Face off.
You've been faced off. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. Chris, again, thank you. Until next time.
This was a visual show. I don't know. Do you think it'll be good for those who don't have the visuals?
The ones that don't have the visuals love us just the same. Just the same. Not as much. Are you eating more? You dirty bastard.
I can't help myself.
Until next time.
I ate wallpaper paste. Guess what I ate last night?
What?
A whole giant jar of gherkins.
What?
16.
Give you the shits.
No. 16.
Was it not burnt?
No. 16 huge gherkins. And I like to bite the top off and squeeze them in the juice.
Everyone, you can clip that and use it how you will. Until next time, later.
Wash your balls.
Wash your balls.